I wasn't excited about testing a Rebel 300. I mean, I had mixed feelings. I know it's important to cover bikes I might not go by at this point in my life. New riders often rely on a seasoned vet to tell them everything they need to know due to a lack of context, but an entry-class cruiser doesn't really get me hot and bothered. With all that out of the way, the Honda Rebel was really fun to review. This bike is important for two big reasons. It is at this point completely unique, and it also is a phenomenal motorcycle for its given task. It may actually be the best bike I've ever tested. To be clear, I mean best in context. On the spec sheet, many bikes slaughter the Rebel. But what is the job of the Rebel 300? In almost all cases, it needs to be a friendly bike that makes riding fun and not scary for rookies. It can't leave them feeling awkward and dorky every time a rider on a bigger bike nods knowingly and asks, "First bike?" It needs to start every time, be rough and tumble, and it needs to have enough pizzazz to keep noobs interested, but not so much that it makes learning hard. Ideally, the bike is almost clairvoyant. The Honda Rebel 300 is the only modern small-engine cruiser available. The class has died off almost to extinction, which is a shame. The small size, low weight, and unintimidating engine makes them perfect bikes for new riders, especially those with short inseams. I think it's not a stretch to assume that anyone starting out is looking for a low-cost, high-value machine with aesthetics and fit that hit the marks. So let's consider the players in the game, eh? The only remaining cruiser under half a liter in displacement, besides the new Rebel 300, is the Yamaha V-Star 250, which was basically Yamaha's response to the 250 Rebel. Like the first General Rebel, the XV250 ain't a modern bike. The V-Star has a rear drum brake, carburetor, and 5-speed gearbox. There's no way that bike continues to meet emissions for very long. I imagine it will vanish very, very soon. Also, its MSRP is within $50 of Honda's new Rebel. New riders, please do not buy this bike new. It's not a great value.